And the eighth sign of the zodiac is sexy Scorpio. You feel me? A lot of Scorpios are just very sexy, like just have natural sex appeal and have a lot of heavy presence. Like Scorpio will walk into a room and shut it down. Shitting me. Scorpio is ruled by Mars in traditional astrology. It was at some point ruled by Pluto, but then when they kind of ruled Pluto out as a planet, it kind of went back to Mars. So Mars is kind of a very aggressive planet, and Scorpios are internally very aggressive, but they have enough patience and finesse to apply that aggression into calculated plans. Yeah, the number 8 actually is significant of abundance, especially financial abundance. So Scorpios have a good capacity to attract financial abundance into their life pretty easily. Yeah, some of Scorpio's traits are being brave, being loyal, being transformative. We're actually the sign of transformation. In tarot, Scorpio rules the death card. And death doesn't really mean death. Like, people are kind of scared of the concept of death, but death in the sense of a rebirth. Like, a lot of Scorpios, if you observe them in their lifetime, they change a lot. Like, they'll often, like, they're the sign that goes missing and comes back like a whole fresh new person with the whole vibe, a whole new vibe, growth, like rapid growth. Scorpios are very secretive and mysterious. Well, actually, this is their reputation. They are kind of secretive, but the intent is just protection, because Scorpios are very giving people. Like, a lot of Scorpios are really good people, so in order to kind of protect themselves, because they do attract people that kind of want to get close enough to them to like take from them, they kind of get secretive with their plans, with how much money they have, etc. Scorpios are like insanely psychic. Like, a lot of Scorpios, and they carry this in their aura too. Like, a lot of Scorpios have like some sort of mysticism or some sort of magic in their aura. And this can scare people. Like, this can be kind of intimidating because they have a lot of power in their presence, for sure. Scorpios are also one of the smartest signs because they can understand the way that the world works. Like, a lot of Scorpios are big thinkers. Like, they can conceptualize the world in a sense. Like, most people are kind of surface level with their thoughts. A lot of Scorpios are like natural psychologists. So they kind of just sit back. They're the people that sit back and observe society and understand society. And if they feel like it, which a lot of them kind of just don't, a lot of them just sit back for their personal gain in a sense and just understand the way the world works and just maneuver it. But the evolved ones share. Because Scorpio is a sign of transformation, we actually have 3 stages. We're the only zodiac sign with 3 stages. So the first stage is the Scorpion. The Scorpion is kind of like the lower vibrational form of Scorpio, and, you know, like the power hungry, very jealous, very reactive. And I say reactive on purpose. Scorpios typically don't start problems, but sometimes they overreact, and, you know, like, sometimes when somebody's poking you under the table and then you like react and roar, everybody like, you're the bad guy now. So yeah, the lower, less progressed version is the Scorpion, and then the second is the Eagle. So the Eagle is the more spiritually attuned version of Scorpio. So the Eagle stage is concerned with philosophy, is concerned with wisdom and intuition. And this is at the stage where they're kind of learning to navigate the world with all the power that they have. This is like the stage of bravery. This is like after probably their first ego death, and they start to realize what the world is kind of really about. And the final stage is the Eagle or the Dove, which is basically like the complete rebirth. This is the complete ego death. They've let go of the need to control anything. They let go of jealousy, any lower vibrational feelings. They kind of did their shadow work, and now they're kind of just, they navigate the world without judgment, and they just give advice. They just give counsel. They uplift, encourage, inspire everybody that they come across. And they just have no need for control anymore. Scorpio also rules the reproductive system, and because of that, they like sex, like especially in their before they evolve spiritually. They have a tendency to like sex and be good at it.